What's up, you guys, and welcome to episode 23 of the Align and Grind podcast. I am so happy to be back on here chatting with you all. And before I dive in, I just wanted to let you all know that the best thing you can do for me is if you get value out of this podcast, please pay the fee. And the fee is simply to share it on your social media and tag me, share it with a friend, write a review so that I know who I'm talking to. And if you get nothing out of this, there is no obligation, but if you do get value, I do ask that you help me spread the word to people who need to hear it and that you help me grow this podcast community. I appreciate you all so much. So, as you all know, we are approaching a new year. I am recording this on December 4th, 2021, and we are almost to 2022. And I am all about being born again every day, every week, every month, every moment, as oftentimes as you need to be born again, but especially for a new year. It feels so good to have a fresh start. And so by the end of today's chat, I hope you are all ready to show up and start making those small changes that you've been wanting to make in your life before 2022 arrives. That way, for the new year, you already have momentum and confidence to ring in the new year. This is the time of year where most people start slowing down, and trust me, I fall into this trap too. We overindulge, our social calendars are full, we get all warm and fuzzy, and we just want to be lazy and hang out with family. So most of the world is slowing down this time of year. And many people, I've been guilty of this as well, say I'll start Monday, or I'll start next week or next month, or I'll start when the new year is here. And that's all great, but what if you started right now? What if you started making small changes right now and you started 2022 off just feeling so good about yourself and that much more excited? You can really use this time to get ahead, you guys. Like I said, this is when most people are slowing down. This is when most people lose their momentum or they completely go backwards. So let's all use this time to get ahead. I'm talking to myself right now too. I don't know about you all, but I don't want to start the new year trying to catch back up and feeling behind, right, on my finances, my businesses, my health and fitness, and so on. And we all know that if we swing the pendulum too far in the opposite direction, we have to swing it back the same distance in the other direction. So you all know I'm a fitness coach, right? So just like with your health and fitness, if you stay at maintenance during the holidays, that's really good. But if you get too far into those pitfalls, it's really hard to climb back out. Or momentum in your businesses or with your savings account. Like, I'm also a realtor, as you all know. And so throughout the holidays, I'm still going to be contacting my clients and my leads because I don't want to have that much to catch up on when I come back for the new year and come back from Cabo. I want to stay ahead this year. So this is like, I don't want to say that I've never started a new year ahead, but I'm really trying to focus on it this year, and I want to start 2022 off on my best foot. Of course, we are all supposed to enjoy family time and quality time with friends, maybe vacation, and all of the food and the drinks, but we can still enjoy all of these things in moderation, right? Cue the eye roll. I know, nobody likes moderation, but for real, we have to do things in moderation. And so you can ask yourself, even during the holidays, is this supporting the lifestyle I want to create for myself, even during the holidays, right? And a big part of creating the life that you want for yourself is having a healthy lifestyle balance of a social life, of cocktails and treats, of all types of different things. And so I'm not talking about being restrictive here, but I am saying you can still ask yourself throughout the holidays, is this in alignment with the person I want to become? And is this going to set me back or move me ahead? And please, if you know me, you know that I'm all about a good time. So please don't think that I'm not about a great time, because this time of year is meant to be fun and enjoyed. But I also have suffered from really setting myself back in the past and starting the new year feeling like crap. Not gonna lie. So this year I'm going to set myself up for success. So I'm talking to myself today with this podcast. As I share these tips with you, I want you to remember that it is all about progress over perfection. That is my motto in everything that I do. And it's all about making those small decisions in the moment that might seem insignificant that really add up over time. So I don't know if you've read the book, The Compound Effect, but it really is just about stacking those small decisions and those small wins, and they add up to massive results over time. So oftentimes we look at the big picture and we're like, oh my gosh, there's so much to do, when in reality the distance between where you are now and where you want to be is just a bunch of small wins and small decisions. So even if we can show up 1% better and build that confidence muscle while everyone else is being undisciplined, we're doing a good job. And so you're going to be around a lot of people during the holiday season that are being a little bit undisciplined, but you can set the example for the people around you and show that you can work hard and play hard and still make progress. So let's dive into my top tips for getting ready for 2022. Number one is I want you to go ahead and write your 2022 goals now. And it can just be a rough draft. And if you already have goals written, pull them out and review them, add to them, tweak them, and get your fire back. This is the time of year where our goals kind of get pushed to the back of our mind, but keep them in front of you this time of year because, like I said, at the new year, you're right back at it, so you don't want to get behind. So you can go ahead and write them as a rough draft for now, and you have 3 weeks to sit on them and make changes as needed until the new year. So I oftentimes will pull out a piece of paper and write down everything that's on my mind and heart, but then I can go back and add to it and tweak it and make it legit, right? So you want to try to write goals for every area of your life that is important to you. So for me, it's like relationships, finances, business, health and fitness, spirituality, God, self-care, my relationship with Zach. So literally anything that is important to you, you want to have goals for. And then you want to make macro goals for the entire 12-month year. And then you want to break those macro goals down into micro goals, or like bite-sized chunks, if you will, so that you don't get overwhelmed by looking at the big picture. So 12-month goals are great, but you also need to break those down into 3-month goals, monthly, weekly, and daily goals, right? So that you don't get too far behind, because like I said, it's just those little actions. So from there, you want to break your goals down into small, daily, achievable, and trackable steps. So go ahead and you can pause this or do it later, but create your ideal daily agenda where from wake up time to bedtime, like what does your day actually look like? What would your agenda and schedule entail? And include time blocking for all of the things that are important to you based on your goals. And before the new year, you can just practice showing up. So for example, if you want to start a new workout program, if health and fitness is one of your goals and your micro goal is to start a new workout program, try to add 5 minutes a day to your activity, or get in the habit of waking up earlier and just showing up to the gym now. Even if you just show up and take a circle around the building or take a little walk on the treadmill, building that habit and stacking that momentum is going to make it easier for you to start your health and fitness goals for 2022. So remember to focus on that 1%, not perfection. So if you want to start eating healthier, if that's a goal for you, swap out one meal for a nutrient-dense meal, right? If you want to start showing up on social media 5 days a week, maybe start now and show up at least 1 or 2 days. If you want to spend 5 days a week at the office on a true routine and schedule, start with 1 or 2 days. So just how can you start right now adding little things to your calendar that get you prepared for what's coming in 2022, because we're all going all out for 2022. Number 2 is to turn your goals into affirmations and create your vision board. You guys, I have podcasts on this, on how to do affirmations, how to make a vision board, but without vision, you will perish. So you have to take those goals and turn them into I am statements. I am showing up every day on social media. I am making $10,000 a month passive income. I am. You have to speak your goals into existence, and you have to keep your vision in front of you. When you wake up, surround yourself with your vision board in your bathroom, in your office, whatever you have to do, but go ahead and get that vision board made and keep your goals in front of you. I know it sounds silly and woo-woo to some people, but I am all about the vision boards, okay? So step number 1 was to go ahead and have your goals, right? Have your macro goals, your micro goals, create your daily agenda, figure out what's important to you, figure out how to time block. Number 2 was to turn your goals into affirmations and go ahead and make your vision board for 2022. Don't wait, because when you wake up January 1st, it's on. You want to have those visions in front of you. Number 3, this is a big one, is first of all, your environment is always stronger than your willpower. So get your environment set up for success to support the life you want for the new year. So for example, the food in your house. I cannot keep junk in my house. You know, Zach can have a bite of ice cream and put it away. If the tub is in the kitchen, I'm eating the whole tub. So set yourself up for success. If health and fitness is a goal for you, get the junk out of your house. You don't even have to worry about it, right? Can you add one thing to your calendar to clean out in your house per week? So, you know, for the next 4 weeks, like 1 week I'm going to do our garage. The next week I'm going to do my closet. The next week our bathrooms. And so get your environment ready and clean and organized by just adding one space to clean out a week in your house. Remember, it's all about baby steps, or maybe it's your car or whatever, but get organized and get your foundation set. Another thing on environment is getting quotes printed out and surrounding yourself with motivational messages and reminders, aka your vision board. And just remember that energy is everything. So every time you walk into a space, your subconscious mind is making an assumption. So if your belongings are a mess, like if you walk into your bedroom or your bathroom and your things are a mess, deep down, you probably believe that your life is a mess. So energy is everything. Just make little small progress toward getting your foundation in your life organized. That way you start the new year feeling confident, right? Number 4 is, talking to myself right here, right? Don't overindulge or set yourself back too much. Stay on your little healthy habits, right? Move your body in ways that you enjoy. Stay hydrated. Stick to non-sugary alcoholic drinks, right? Just have the liquor and the calorie-free mixer or the red wine. You know, you don't have to go all crazy. All that sugar and all that junk is just going to make you feel bad. So you can give yourself, you know, those couple of meals, of course, we all need to enjoy. But just remember to adopt the 80-20 rule with your nutrition, because that is going to really dictate how you show up in the world and how you feel and the energy that you have for your goals. So, you know, I've definitely had times where I drink way too much over the holidays, which leads to eating junk and sweets, and then I lose motivation in my workouts, and then this all leaks into every other area of my life. So, moral of the story is just stack those small decisions and honor your body and your health, and just indulge in moderation. And because you don't want to start the new year off, you know, feeling like this terrible version of yourself, putting on all this weight and having to like reverse the damage. And I've done that so many times. And so let's all just try to stay healthy and indulge in moderation. And number 5 is to make sure you have your morning and night routines ready. So how you begin and end your day is so important. So close your eyes right now and visualize how you would like to start and end every single day, and just get crystal clear on how you want to spend your days in general. So create morning and night pillars for success. And you could even create a bullet point list for morning and night and just check them all off. So I think I've shared this in another podcast before, but I have what's called, I'm really good at my morning routine, but my night routine, I always struggle. So I created what I call my 6 night pillars for success. And you can write these down, but it's beauty, body, mind, health, preparation, and loved ones. So beauty, body, mind, health, preparation, and loved ones. So for beauty, I just mean my skincare routine, things like that. For my body, I mean a quick stretch. For my mind, I mean a quick journal or prayer or meditation. For health, I mean taking my health supplements, my pro hormones and my probiotics and vitamins and things like that. And then for loved ones, I really mean like Zach, you know, like ending my day, letting him know how important he is to me and spending that quality time with him. So you guys, those are my top 5 tips for sliding into the new year in style. And just to let you all know, my next 6-week fitness challenge is coming up. ADF Babes, get ready. ADF Babes means Alyssa Davenport Fitness Babes. So ADF Babes, our 6-week New Year challenge is coming up January 3rd. The details will be on my Instagram. It's at Alyssa Davenport with 2 T's. And my new website is coming soon, but for now, I just want you all to know that the challenge enrollment is about to open, and I'm so jacked up because what better way to start your new year than getting on your health and fitness with me. So remember to focus on getting 1% better every single day. God loves you all so, so much. So go and enjoy the best time of the year with your family. Be safe, and I will talk to you next week. Bye, guys.